Welcome back to another video. As you guys know, we got the insane Super Bowl promo yesterday, and I'm not going to lie, every single one of these cards is must-have right now. So we were going to make you kind of like a top 5 list for Super Bowl cards, but literally all of them are the best cards in the game right now. So today we're going to go over every ability stack you should be putting on these cards, or just my suggestions for the best abilities for each of these cards right now. There's 15 total Super Bowl cards that we're going to go through in today's video and show you what abilities you should be using on them. Before we get into that, as you guys know, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As I always say, every subscriber counts. Now let's get right into the video. So we're going to start out at the bottom here with 92 overall John Elway that can be upgraded to a 95. Now, the only way to upgrade this card right now is by buying packs from the store to get the token to upgrade him. But he gets the best stack for a quarterback in the game, and there's only one way to do it. Set feet lead in this first bucket, conductor in this second bucket here for 0 AP, and then gunslinger for 7. That's 15 AP for set feet lead, gunslinger, and conductor. Easily the best stack for a quarterback in the game right now. There's no better stack that any quarterback has that's even close to this right now. So that John Elway is quarterback 1 right now. Next up, we have London Fletcher, 95 overall. Now, we are going to have to stat check some of these guys for some of these abilities, but London Fletcher, I would recommend, mid-zone KO if he gets it. Let's just see if he does here. I don't even know if he gets mid-zone in this bucket. For 1 AP. 96 zone coverage he's going to need there. Yes, he has 97 zone coverage. So I would go mid-zone on him and then lurk artist in the second bucket. And they do get X factors as well. Don't forget about that. So whatever X factor you prefer, I would potentially go with Avalanche here. All he needs to be is a 95 overall. So I would go Avalanche on this card for 2 AP. If you want to do an X factor, they do have Super Bowl X factors, so they're easily activated. Not sure you want to spend 2 AP on that. You could do something like Relentless or Zone Hawk if you really wanted to, but this video is more for just the regular abilities that are going to be on all the time. So that London Fletcher is a top user in the game right now, and if you put a pass rush ability on him, he might be a top rusher as well. Next up, we have this Chris McAllister, and this card is earned from the head-to-head event, 94 speed, 90 acceleration. Very good card here, and abilities-wise, he actually has pick artist baked on for 0 AP, so that is very, very good here. If you run him in an outside corner, I would probably go 1 AP, deep zone KO, and then kind of just go with another ability here at the 0 AP slot. You can go deep in zone KO, but you're already going to have deep zone KO, so you can go outside shade, inside shade, whatever you want to do there. He does achieve the man coverage stats needed for that. I wouldn't go menace because you really only need deep zone KO on him. If you're putting him in a mid-zone, sometimes you could do that, mid-zone KO and deep zone KO. That would make him very, very good, or flat zone KO combined with that deep zone KO. So this Chris McAllister is a very good card because he has pick artist baked on for 0, gets a 1 AP ability bucket, and then another 0 AP bucket. So he's one of the best corners, if not the best corner in the game right now. Jumping to the champion level cards from the Super Bowl promo, this first one is actually a center, and you might not be too interested in this, but he's one of the most important cards of this promo because you put him in your lineup, and he boosts every offensive Super Bowl player by 1 speed. So if there's a must-have card, this guy is definitely one of them. He does not get an X Factor, but he does get some pretty solid 0 AP or 1 AP abilities. You can put Run Protector on him or Pass Protector for 0, and then go with another ability for 1 AP. I think I have Tear Proof and Pass Protector on him right now. This 1 AP bucket, you really don't need to have anything here if you don't want to spend it. I would just go Run Protector or Pass Protector, and Jay Hilgenberg will get it done for you. Remember, he does boost every Super Bowl offensive player by 1 speed, so even if you don't like him or he doesn't fit your regular theme team, he is a must for the Super Bowl promo. Next up, we have Jeremy Shockey, one of my favorite cards from this promo. He is 94 base speed. Very good card here. He only gets Saints, Panthers, and Giants. I wish he had better theme teams, but the Saints theme team is actually creeping up to be one of the best in the game right now. Currently, I am rocking, I believe, Slotomatic on him for 0 AP. He needs 94 short route running. Yes, he does have that. So I'm rocking Slotomatic for 0 AP and then Tank for 1 AP. I would say if you're not looking to spend that AP, just you go with the 0 AP bucket and either go Slotomatic or short in Elite, depending on how you play. You could obviously go something like a blocking ability, Run Protector, Pass Protector, but for me, he's going to be a receiving tight end, and I'm going short and elite or Slotomatic on a Jeremy Shockey, a very, very good card the best tight end and fastest tight end in the game right now. Next up, we have left guard Damian Woody. Same thing here. Pass protector, run protector for 0 AP. One or the other. He doesn't get secure. For me, it's going to be pass protector because I pass more than I run. But if you're a runner, go with run protector. And then this 1 AP bucket, you could go, run protector if you want pass protector with 0 and vice versa. Or you could go secure for 1 AP. He does have 97 strength. So 1 AP secure protector would be very good on this Damian Woody card. So if you don't want to go pass protector in the 0 AP bucket, go secure protector for 1 and a different ability here. Secure protector is basically pass and run protector in 1. So if you have that, you don't need one of those. So Damian Woody, a very good offensive line, and he fits that Patriots theme team, which is one of the best in the game right now. Next up, we have Fred Biletnikoff, and the thing I don't like about this card is he doesn't get human joystick discounted, but gets better abilities. I'm running tank, and I'm running Slotomatic or short and elite on him. It's as simple as that. Slotomatic, short, and elite, very good for your receivers, and then tank is going to help you bounce off those hit sticks. So nothing much to go in with Fred here. 94 speed, 96 with the boost. Great route running, great stats. If you have a Raiders theme team, he's going to be very, very good for you. Next up, we have this Reggie White card, and let me tell you, these edge rushers are very, very good, and there's one specific ability stack I'm running on these guys right now. To start us off, we're going to go Colossus for 1 AP at the X Factor. You need 2 sacks or tackle for losses to get this activated. Now, to get this down to 1, what you want to do in this first bucket here, you want to run Indoor Baller for 0 AP, and then make sure you have a dome stadium like the MCS stadium, and then that sack or tackle for loss will go down to 1 to get that X Factor activated. And then in this other slot, he gets double or nothing for 0 AP and becomes one of the best pass rushers in the game right now. This Reggie White ability stack, that's really the only thing I would run on him. Those 3 abilities right there. Next up, we have free safety Steve Atwater, another card. I basically have all these cards right now. I'm not going to lie. I have all of them except for the LTDs. Steve Atwater, I'm going to go deep zone KO because he meets that 97 zone coverage. And then I'm going to go pick artist for 0 AP. And then X Factor, like I said, you can run Avalanche. I personally don't have an X Factor on him right now because I'm running it on my D-line and my user. But you can run any of these X Factors and just go with what AP fits you best and what, X Factor fits you best. So Steve Atwater, another very good Super Bowl card. Like I said in the beginning, every one of these guys is insane. The second most important card I would say on this list is this William Perry. Just like the Hilgenberg card, you put this guy on defense, he's going to boost all your defensive Super Bowl players by +1 speed. So if there's 2 players you want to add with your other Super Bowl players, make sure it's William Perry and the J. Hilgenberg. And this William Perry, it's going to be the same stack as Reggie White. Colossus for 1, Indoor Baller for 0, and a double or nothing for 0 AP. And it makes him the best defensive tackle in the game. 86 speed, 98 acceleration at defensive tackle. Those 2 on the defensive line is really all that you need. This Carl Banks is actually who I'm running at user right now. Insanely enough, he is 94 speed, only 87 excel. Doesn't move insanely well for me, but because of the abilities that he gets, he's going to be my user for now. We're testing him out. I believe I have a mid-zone KO. Let's just see here. Make sure I'm not lying to you guys. 96 zone coverage. Yep, I have mid-zone on him for 1. Lurk Artist for 0. And then I have Avalanche on him for 1 AP. Now, it's hit stick tackles 2. So I might think about going with Indoor Baller in one of these slots and then maybe spending some extra AP elsewhere and see how that goes, because I haven't gotten many games where I get 2 hit sticks with this card. I'm not going to lie. So 1 hit stick, if you have Indoor Baller and get that activated, I might think about doing that. But like I said, Lurk Artist, mid-zone KO, Avalanche on him if you're using him. I don't really know where else you would put him, at edge rusher or elsewhere, but Carl Banks is very, very good. Getting into the LTDs, these guys are going to have baked on 0 AP abilities, starting with Marshall Faulk. Probably one of the best cards in the game right now. Human Joystick for 0 AP, obviously that's going to be on. Next up would be Freight Train for 8 AP. If you're going to run this card, I would say you have to have Freight Train, Human Joystick for 0, and Tank for 1 AP. If you run that stack on this card, I promise you, you will not regret it. He also gets another 0 AP bucket. So you can go ahead and go with something like short in or steamroller if you're really just going to run the ball every single play there. But yeah, Freight Train, I mean, you need what, 2 10-yard runs. So actually I would recommend, let's go Indoor Baller here for that. And then you could go short in, and if you want tank, you can use it, but you don't absolutely need it. Once he gets Freight Train activated, he's truly insane. 96 speed, 96 excel. With the Super Bowl boost, he'll be 98 speed. Probably the best card in the game right now. He's going to break the game. It is 8 AP, so I like that. You can't really stack your offense outside of him, so that kind of evens it out. Getting him to Devin Hester here, just another receiver. Probably going to go, human joystick return man. That's very good for 0 AP. Wouldn't really recommend a X Factor on him. Would probably go, he gets Route Tech for 2. That's pretty interesting. So I would go Route Tech for 2 AP probably there. And then you don't need another route running ability, so it's going to be tough to decide what you want to do with Devin Hester. Maybe go Slotomatic for 0, and then go Tank for 1 AP. He can bounce off hit sticks and things like that, still run routes very well. I know Route Tech's very good this year from what I've seen. So if you have trouble getting open versus man, run Route Tech. But if not, run Tank, run Slotomatic, and don't look back on Devin Hester. Next up, we have Mike Singletary, another insane card that I actually want to add to my team very, very soon. 94 speed. I'd run this guy at user. I'd run Avalanche on him for 1 AP, hit stick tackles to get there. Probably go with Indoor Baller for 0 here to help with that X Factor. And then go Lurk Artist for 0 AP. So if you want mid zone, don't go Indoor Baller. But if you want Avalanche, go Indoor Baller, go Avalanche, go Lurk Artist. And Mike Singletary is absolutely insane. And the final LTD is this Mel Blount here. Cornerback, he is a 95 speed, 6'3", 205. Easily the best corner in the game. Menace baked on for 0 AP. So you don't really need mid zone KO. I forgot that. On Mike Singletary, he has Menace baked on for 0. Force incompletions, 2. Universal coverage, X Factor on him if you're running an X Factor. Deep zone KO. He does not get that discounted. As you can see, he needs 97 zone coverage. So he gets Menace, so you might not even need to really run anything special on him. But his zone coverage really isn't good enough to get any of these discounts. So maybe flat zone, put him on the outside or the slot. Flat zone KO on him. And I would definitely run Pick Artist for 0 AP. Let's just see if there's something else he could get here. Maybe inside shade or outside shade because he already gets Menace. Pick Artist and just trust that Menace is going to bring you those knockouts, or you can get universal coverage if you have the X Factor on him. So that's the abilities for Mel Blount. The guys I would mainly recommend, like I said, William Perry, Hilgenberg. I love Marshall Falk, but he's almost 4 million coins. These prices of these guys really reflect how good they are. Jeremy Shockey's on my team. Like I said, you can see I own every single one of these guys. The only 95, I don't think, actually, I think I own all the 95s. I'm not going to lie. I don't own Chris McAllister. I don't have Elway and Fletcher upgraded, and I don't have any LTDs. But I have every single one of these 95s for a 20 out of 20 Super Bowl team. We can just show you our team real quick before we end out the video. We're still 50 Patriots, 20 Seahawks, but we're not really running a lot of Pats and Seahawks. We're boosting Hawkins, Gilmore, Randy Moss, Josh Jobe, but we have Steve Atwater. We have the defensive lineman. We have Pearl Banks. We have the 2 offensive linemen, Jeremy Shockey, Bilintikov, and we did buy the pack to get the upgraded Jalen Milroe. So our team is looking very, very good right now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the Super Bowl promo. I think it's very, very good so far. Hopefully we get like a 1.5 drop tomorrow on Saturday or something, but we'll have to wait and see. If you're still here at this point in the video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button again. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.